Welcome back to part 2 of my High Queen Khalida Let's Play, Total War Warhammer 3. So picking things up, we left them last time, we start of a new turn. Just want to say a big thanks to everyone that left a comment sharing tips, tactics and advice last episode. Glad to see so many of you enjoying this brand new campaign and series. Again, a quick reminder, we're releasing this campaign every Monday, Wednesday and Friday going forward. So sit back, relax and enjoy some awesome Tomb King action. As well, thanks to everyone that left unit name suggestions on part 1 of this campaign. That's the place to leave them. Just keep them all on part 1. That way they're all in one place. Easy for me to find. Do please, if you can, specify the specific unit type that you want that name to go on. But otherwise, yeah, do keep all those names coming. Every time we get a new 20-stack army, I'll add in more of your names. I've added in the first round already, so we'll go through those of Khalida's army in a moment. And then get cracking with the gameplay. But yeah, so many great name suggestions. Keep them coming. We'll have lots to use for this series. So I have also tweaked the name of our Tim for this series. I'd kind of forgotten that we used this name back in the Cetra campaign, and it just makes total sense. Timotep, of course. So it's now Timotep the Bone Chanter. I think we actually did use the name Timas as well. I feel like... Was it my Cetra campaign where I ended up having multiple Tims? And I think we went for Timas as one of them. If not, I just feel like Timas works, so maybe we'll have another character named Timas. But yeah, keep hero suggestions coming as well. But yeah, Timotep the Bone Chanter is now our Lich Priest there. Then we've got the Royal Blades, the Blades of Libaris, Sandstorm Guard, Spooky Speary Skeletons, the Bony Stabbers, the Sand Squad, the Desert Spears, the Arrows of Khalida, the Rain of Petra, Asaf's Archers, the Sand Vipers, the Bone Rattlers, the Riders of Jaff, the Bad Asps, the Dying Shots, the Wrath of Ra, and the Bone Throwers. And I'll probably name this unit of cavalry Legion of the Damned because high chance they'll probably die. Now, there was a lot of discussion about whether or not we should get this Casket of Souls. I will get it, but not yet, mainly because it costs 5,000 gold, and I'd rather invest that into growth buildings and things like that, get my settlements building up right now. But also, a lot of you were saying, utilize this incantation when you're ready to recruit a new army, because you get extra Lord recruit rank +3 and recruit rank for all your units as well +2 for 5 turns. It's a 15 turn cooldown. We can't actually get another army right now, so it'd be a bit of a waste for those kind of secondary effects, even though the Casket of Souls is great. What I'm going to do is wait until we finish this technology, which gives us +1 army capacity. The other option was to go after the 5th book of Nagash over here at the Lost Plateau, but I don't think we'll be heading that way. Well, we may well be heading that way fairly soon, actually. Once we've dealt with the Silver Host, vampire counts there, we'll probably start making our way down towards it. So, I mean, maybe that'll line up, but I don't know. 8 turns, we'll see. Obviously, start making plans for that. The AI will hear me and probably throw a curveball and attack me from down here. I assume we've got Skaven down there. I'm thinking we need to try and get a building in to recruit an agent so we can go scouting a little bit. Also, you guys saying send an agent when I can afford to off to various factions around and start establishing diplomatic relations, and then look to get outposts sorted. We'll definitely look to try and do all that when we can. Let's go. I was thinking about the spices here, but actually I'm just going to maximize our growth for now. Get that upgraded there. That's all that province. Bahrat. Go for growth as well. And that's all we can do there. Khalida's still recruiting. Watery Colt. You guys are also saying at the end of battles, try and focus on going for Canopic Jars, because they are great. We can actually get... Yeah, we can get the Flock of Jaff Carrion. I mean, they've got flaming attacks, actually, and magical. You get Vanguard. Death from Above. Oh, yeah, they drop... they're kind of cool, actually. Do I want to get them right now, though? I mean, we're not going to get any of the others for a little bit because we won't have the resources. Or we could get... No, can't get that one. We don't have the gold. I don't think it's going to be anything else it will tell us, I assume, once there's something ready to be utilized. Go on, then. Fire attacks actually against vampires wouldn't be terrible. The question is, who are we replacing for that? One, two of you saying I should get more archers as well because of Khalida's buffs to them. Although ultimately, I guess we'll probably just have Ushabti. Although with Khalida, is it worth still having some skeletal archers? I know that she's got a lot of nice buffs. You guys saying Arrows of Asaph is worth getting. Skeleton Archer, Scream, Skull Catapult, and Bone Giant. So that doesn't do Ushabti. Missile Strength for the Great Bows there, though. Blessing of the Asp. That buffs them all. So actually, that probably would make archers pretty powerful. Actually, does that work on... Didn't see, actually. Does that work on horse archers? Missile Strength, they've got to go through that one for them. So yeah, I'm probably get rid of the horse archers. So let's get rid of... See that, all the chariots, but I think chariots going to be more useful. Let's get rid of the horse archers because actually we've just recruited them. Sorry, dying shots. You're getting replaced. There we go. End the turn. Yeah, we'll be able to finish them off in a turn or so. Also, you guys saying when you power up the Casket of Souls with various spells buffs, you can make it do absolutely insane amounts of damage. So apparently 100% worth it over the Screaming Skull Catapult. So I guess... actually, no, if we're recruiting another army, we'll pop it into that one. Numas, yeah, we'll accept refugees. I don't think we'll get anyone from that.
Come then.
We might get their starting lord. Always worth. Yeah, so we're getting some of them. They're all getting wiped out. In terms of our victory objectives, I've seen that the Necro Brotherhood and the Sires of Morkane are already wiped out. So it's just Silver Host and the Drakenhof Conclave. That reckon not Malekith. Manfred should still be going by the time we get over there. Be nice to face him. I wonder if the Followers of Nagash hold out fairly well. Anyone tried a Khalida campaign yet? How's it fared? Or have they all been wiped out by the time you get there? So we can move up on you. Can't quite reach you yet. So what I will do is move to here. And we'll go into ambush. They're recruiting as well. They're taking attrition because controlled by the living. They don't have enough corruption. Controlled by the I mean, we're hardly living, but we don't give off vampiric corruption. I'll take it, I guess. Upgrade that. Put that one. Once that upgrades, we can get more Tomb Guard, although we haven't actually increased our unit count for them. We want to get Necropolis Knights, although ultimately, actually, that one needs to be in a provincial capital to get the Halberd variant. So, for now, that's going to get sent bye-bye. You've just been brought in. You're going to be called the Legion of the Damned. Because you're probably dead. I did also like the suggestion one, two of you had about in all my series going forwards, I should always have a unit of cavalry. I can't actually remember what the specific name was, but something like Doomed to Die or The Last Survivors or something like that, where they're just going to be... You'll see if they actually survive all the way through to the end of the campaign. I'm not allowed to disband them as well. Mini rule. Okay, that's it. Check diplomacy. So we've got Arachnos next to us here. You're facing off against Ironbrow's Expedition. Yeah, we're going to have to take out those dwarves to get that. I'd assume, unless that's held by somebody else. Oh, no, so yeah, that's showing their territory. Arachnos, yeah, that's held by the dwarves. Exiles of Khorne over there. Scarbrand's going to be fun. Clan Mordkane. Are they the ones down here, maybe? Mordkin, rather. I feel like they must be the ones down there if we've got them showing up in diplomacy.
Asaph smiles on us.
And apparently you guys were also saying, I think it's Tomb Princes? Maybe one of the, maybe it's Necrotex. They also have a really good passive Canopic Jar gain that you should get. I did hear one too as well. So there is, some of you call it an exploit, some of you saying, nah, it's fair game. I kind of feel like it's a little bit exploity, but apparently you can recruit lords, pop the points into their Canopic Jar gain, and then disband them. And you still get that passive Canopic Jar generation, even if they're not active on the campaign map. Kind of feel like that's a bit cheeky.
Yes.
A little bit cheeky. Right, they've got two forces now. That's fine. Can we see what the garrison's like? Yeah, I mean, there will be walls there because it is a provincial capital.
High Queen Khalida.
In we go. Oh, they're going to run. This might actually allow us to draw them all out. Actually, that would be pretty bad. Yeah. That's going to be pretty bad because of all those reinforcements. I'm not sure. It's a valiant defeat. I have the reinforcements coming in. Can I break them all, though? I mean, the zombies should fall fairly easily. Khalida's an absolute beast. A few heroes in there as well. Otherwise, to be fair, we don't want this army going into the settlement because that with a garrison as well is going to be really nasty. Always try and do as much damage as possible and then retreat. Let's see how things go. Let's try it. In we go. Oh, reinforcements coming in there. Okay. That's not super ideal. Unless these guys don't advance, but I imagine they will. Just because if they didn't advance, I could deal with these guys, then turn to deal with them. Do we want to be... We don't want to be up here, really. Smashing them. If these guys push forward. Right now, bounce power is comfortably in our favor. I think we try and deal as much damage to these guys, then pivot and turn to deal with them. We've got a couple of minutes before they make it in. We're going to need to focus on getting my cavalry through that zombie line. An early charge in. Pull back. You guys can drop those. We need them all lumped up, though, mahoosively. Also, actually, yeah, it's food for thought. What do we feel on this? I saw one or two as well saying you felt almost Khalida a bit mismatched because of her blessings of Asaf. Even though she's spec more as a melee lord, she has this ability which really powers up her archers. But to make the most of it, obviously, you need to keep her in range of them. Or to even use it at all. So you need to keep her back so you can't throw her into melee. I feel that's not actually necessarily an issue. I feel that's more of a... You know, this being a strategy game, you have to employ the strategy of, is it better to keep her back? Or
Serve me.
Should I engage with her? So do you want that buff for your range units, or do you want to sit back and take the buff to them? Yeah, that is going to get all of them. So keep them all there. I kind of feel like it's fair, but what do we all think? Yeah, you guys go there.
I agree.
Use you guys to pummel in that flank. Chariots also cause some damage over here. Screaming Skull Catapult. Yeah, if you're in range as well, I'm assuming she buffs them. Lovely. Anything at the back? Yeah. Timotep. Timotep, we want to do... I don't know if it's you or somebody else that has the buff for missile damage. I need to check that. They're advancing. That's great. Okay, cavalry pull out. Chariots, in you go. Cut across that away.
Strike them.
Weaken them there. Flank on round. Flyers. And you come hit him from behind. Pop that. Then get Khalida back to support all of these guys. This reinforcement's going to be coming in soon. Flank on round. Can do a good bit of damage here. Happy days. We can turn my archers round and we'll have them. Actually, maybe we won't have a settlement battle. Chariots, yeah. Out you come. Left you engage for far too long. I was kind of just trying to keep these guys back. Take out the Strigoi Ghoul King if you can. You have a cheeky buff there. And pop that as well. In you go. All archers fire on the Strigoi Ghoul King. Those reinforcements got to be coming in. Yeah. Artillery, turn around. Balanced power is now still with us. Archers, you will need to fire on that. Because those reinforcements are coming, and they've got Black Knights. Pull back over here. Well, how slow they were. Lord's going down. Come on, bring him down. Can you fire in there? Probably not, because they're all bunched up. You're going to be going down, though. You're pulling those away there, which is good. I'll send my flyers after them in a minute, but they've got their flamey attacks in melee, so that's always good. That unit of spears. Desert Spear's holding really well. Here come the rest of them. Focus fire on them. Can you guys fire from behind? You should be able to. You're tall enough. Assume you don't have any armor. You don't. That drops armor of everything. Okay. Pull it back. Hit it on them. Ah, they've been caught. Can lose the bad asps. I wasn't planning on diving into such a brutal battle as early as this for our named forces. But okay. I mean, unit-wise, we don't need this many. Focus on Sandstorm Guard and keep on them. Chariots, pull you back. Get back in. Cavalry, pull back. Lost the horse archers. That's okay. Probably going to replace them anyway. What I'm going to do is pop that on these guys.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
Fire in there. Spears are holding as best they can. Ah, cavalry went. Rippers. Archers pull back. Cavalry coming on round. So I'll remember to pop the names, refresh them back in. Hold, 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 hold. Can't really retreat right now, so it's going to have to go for it. Your archer's firing. Good. Move on up so you're maybe a bit closer. There we go. We can get some Shabdi in. Let's get them in here. Slam into the back of this lot. Keep using spells. Here they are. Rise, my warriors. Charge. Yeah, they're all starting to go. Screaming Skull catapults working a treat. Pummel on in. Bring them all down.
Of course.
They're going. Big boy is down. Shoved to summon came in just in time. Throw in there just for one more venom wave and then pull back. Cavalry back on up here. Our chariots went as well, didn't they? Might lose them. Don't crumble. Venom wave. Skadoosh. The extra lords are nasty. Does not help. Trigger that for a cheeky bit of healing. Need your leadership to repair. We're going to lose you as well. No, we're going to lose you as well. Rippers. We tried. There we go. There's the full break. Glorious. Watch them crumble.
Queen of us.
The High Queen rises. The vampires fall. We lost 619. Considering what we're facing, I think that's too bad. Chariots did put a good shift in. We did lose one of the spears. Need a rip. Horsemen, one of them went. We lost the horse archers and we lost the regiment renown. I'm assuming we just recraft them, or once we've unlocked them, that's it? I don't know. We'll find out in a moment. Not too bad. So the Desert Spears, bring them back. Bone Rattlers. Riders of Jaff. Bad Asps. Yes, we could take replenishment if we want to keep on pushing, although we've wiped out most of the garrisons, so that should be pretty much a slam dunk order resolve. Because I was saying if I can take canopic jars. So yeah, let's take canopic jars.
Sacrifice them
I think we'll be safe. Beast of Petra, nice. It's got a skeletal steed, that's going to be useful. Can just hit it this turn as well. So they're on 10 turn cooldown. That's fine.
Scream!
She's already got the movement range one. I was otherwise going to switch that from him. So yeah, we've got the Hoarder. Rest of blue's always good, but arrows. That's just ammo. That one improves missile strength as well. So she's going to be all over the place with all her buffs and bonuses. True Blessing of Asaf. Yeah, that's great.
The asp.
Ah, it's that one. Trials Incantation of Righteous Smiting. That's what can make the... your archers and the Casket of Souls. Absolutely disgusting, apparently.
We begin.
I refuse.
All regions belonging to hit by Sandstorm, mutual attrition, Sand Veil, all armies. I don't need that just yet. Decisive victory, not losing anybody. Bada bing, bada boom.
For battle.
Lovely. And occupy it. And our province is completed.
What?
Crater of the Waking Dead. So we get the gemstone. That's it, no landmark building? I thought it said there was a landmark. Street location, may provide a unique building chain. Guess not for us. Vampires, maybe? Okay, so we've got an armory in there, which we don't need. We need that for cavalry. So that can go. This can already be upgraded. Then when that goes, we will pop in the... Actually, yeah, let's get that in because we did lose some cav, didn't we? I want to get it upgraded in the Hekar and Horseman and everything else. I was thinking we could go for growth first. There's the Bone Giant as well. Doomglade. We are just, yeah, maxing all of our growth, please. That we can. What are our commandments that we can do? Worship of Pakthra? I would say that one. Construction cost for all buildings. Income from all buildings plus 5%. Cash replenishment rate plus 20% armies in the province. Recruit rank plus 1. Growth. They're all really quite nice, actually. If I want to save... We're going to be doing more building anyway, so let's go for... The growth is good too. We've kind of got everything built at the moment, but let's throw that in for now. Faction destroyed the Silver Host. There's the Misty Mountain. Far over the Misty Mountain cold. No, it's not Lionheart singing a long time. So we have no enemies. That's lovely, but everyone else is getting pissed off. Clan Moors have been discovered. They've only just shown up, so I'm assuming they must be at Misty Mountain. Is that where Queek gets moved up to? Yeah, that's going to be fun. All the fun. What we will try and do is just let Khalida replenish, recruit some more troops in, and then go for that 5th book. Or is that going to really open us up? I mean, it's so close. I feel like we should go for it. What do we also get from it? We get unit capacity plus 5 for Tomb Guard. Yeah, see, that'd be quite nice early on to get those bonuses. Then we could push up towards the 6th book. Well, that's I said it's as far north as we need to go, but no, 7th book of Nagash. Research rate and jar is generated per turn 10, so driving hard north wouldn't be terrible early. We want the 4th book, though. Send off an expedition for all of those, basically. But that we could drive north, then go west. Or do we want to unite the Tomb King lands first? That is the question. That is the question. Right, Khalida. We can get some more troops in here. I think, yeah, rather than the horse archers, let's go for another 2 units of archers. We will get another unit of cavalry in, so it takes us to 18, so that leaves us with 2 more. I think what we'll do for now is go back to 4 spears and 1 more Nehekaran warrior. And then get cavalry in when we can. Oh, we lost the chariot as well, yeah. I mean, those guys have got to come in, but they're going to be 10 turns, so they can probably go in the other army. But now we'll just throw in more Nehekaran warriors. This is fine. Right. Who's going to attack us next? Or who are we going to go after next? If our plans get disrupted. Let's see. Okay.
That is wise.
Actually, what I should have done last turn
Mine
is sent
will.
you out just to go there. Scout some ruins, please. I wish we got the puzzles. I kind of missed the puzzles. Straight to Nagash, yeah. Be up over there.
Asap smiles on us.
It's ruins. There's gemstones there, but we're going to go for growth. All about that growth. About that growth. That's more income generation. Just unit capacity. Don't need to worry about that one. We could get Ushabti actually, because they're now tier 3 rather than tier 4. For max out. So yeah, you could have the Ushabti building. The Doom Glade. And then you're going to need defenses because you're on our southern border. Yeah, what gives us more... agents? Ah, research in the dynasties panel. Okay, that's what we want to do for it. I see. Oh, that does them all the way right. So when I get this first one, Tomb Prince, Necrotex, Lich, each one along there. That one costs only quick jars. I'm assuming those. So we capped at like 6 basically for each one. I mean, that's surely going to be enough agents throughout the campaign, but is there a way of getting more past that? At least don't just constantly keep firing. You specialize in your Ushabti buffs, which is nice. You specialize in Lich Priest buffing. You specialize in Skeletal Archer Chariots, Skeleton Chariots. You specialize in War Sphinxes or trade. Yeah, a little bit of buffs. War Sphinxes and Necrosphinx units. You buff income. And you are Range Lord's army, just a nice solid fighter, basically.
It's inevitable.
I will move you.
Bring me Neferata's
Down here. And maybe go for that granite mastiff, and then we take out the Arachnos, because that gives us then at least a portal, a path west if we want to go that way at some point, or at least gives us some defenses through there if we build that up. But that is a provincial capital, so they have to go through. I don't think there's any way to avoid. You can't go around that settlement to get past it unless you're underway, of course. Oh, look at all the statues here. That's cool. Like the Valley of the Tomb Kings, that. Nice. Right. End the turn. Go. Eyebrows expedition discovered. Yeah, that's gonna be. That's gonna be quick. Let's make it official. Oh no, the blade. So how many regions does it say Queek's got? So he's got 2. So he's probably only got those 2 actually. So kind of tempting target actually to go knock him out before it's too late. We get stronger. upgrade anything here yet? No. Throw that upgrade in. This is going to be Mordkin then, surely. 137 though. You're at war with the last defenders. I'm assuming it's down there. Unless maybe there's nobody here.
Death becomes me. Undead
No,
mouth.
there isn't. We just need some more money.
Death becomes me.
No, let that one start.
Asap smiles on us.
Back into our territory to replenish, then we'll take it next turn. Timotep, Timotep, Timotep. I am... Let's cast chance reduction. Don't want to keep pushing through that one. Let's finish that one off, then go through it, because we're going to be using that a lot. Very uneventful end turn, but then we barely know anyone. Right now, mission issued, exit the burial chamber. Recruit some melee infantry. Economic charge plus 20, combat focus. Okay. We've got no timer on that, do we? It's just a reward. So if we time that in when we recruit the new army... That would be good. Yeah, everyone. Available again. Claim it. Colonize it. Of course, yeah, it doesn't take any troops anymore. They changed that. It just gives you a tired debuff.
What you want?
Left gorgeous Scar brand. Ooh, rapid increase in strength rank. Red Fangs could be mutinous gets. Don't know if that stretches us too far north just yet. Although it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go after the... Well, yeah, dwarves are going to be tough, aren't they? Are we going to be able to get through them to go after the book? You're neutral right now. You're dealing with the Arachnos. So if you hold that for now, if we're not getting bothered down here, yeah, I think I might actually go north to deal with Queek. Leave you to hold this. Yes, we want that book, but we're still going to get the benefits of another army very soon. We'll probably need 2 armies to smash through Ironbrow.
Liberus shall rise again. High
Which book is it up here? Yeah, we're not going to probably push that far. That thing is that unlocks more Tomb Guard for us. Don't we also get more by upgrading this? Yes, we do. That's what we need to do. We need money for that.
Adder and Asp.
Arrow's Asp. There was an island over here, which could be a good way of getting some...
Asap commands. We do not tire. Legions move.
Hop on out. So if you stay in there, that gives you a bit of a bonus. To our replenishment. Or replenishment, public order. Yeah, you pull back down here to replenish. Oh, you're not going to replenish if you're not in an army. Yeah, of course.
My lord,
Ah.
a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Yeah, he's chosen the path of war. Okay, and fire not good against us. Okie dokie. Scarbrand declares war. So more than anything, we want the dwarves to shore up the western approach to our territory. Part of me also wonders whether we should be pushing south to grab some territory before the Lizardmen smash Mordkin into oblivion, but that'll just bring us close to a war with the Lizardmen inevitably, I would have thought. Unless we can manage relations there. Yeah, I mean,
Bending.
Thoric's going to absolutely wreck Jenkins over there. Jenkins the Goblin. That's amazing. Right, okay, well, they've not made any push through Temple of Skull 7 Coast just yet, which is good. But they have lost a region. Squeak! Clan Moore's getting real powerful. Right now, it's Scarbrand we're for about, so he could come up through here. So, again, take Misty Mountain, that shores up that approach for us.
The goddess
Deep a deep do.
bow. March.
But let's go get that Remnants of Battle before we head north. Etc. We want even more growth here. More growth, more upgrades, more replenishment rates. Early days. Or do we want income generated, more movement range? But we've got a lot of growth right now, haven't we? The extra income not really going to help us out. I'm thinking the extra movement range wouldn't be terrible. 25 plus 45. Takes 5 turns right now to get surplus. We want to build that up to be strong. Let's go for growth right now. Let's go for growth. Back down here for now. Just need to do some more research. We know they're there. They're over there as well. Come on, Thoric. Secure the western approach. Secure Calag-Ordod. And then when I'm stronger, I will challenge you for that book you're holding on to. Started sieging it. Hasn't pressed the attack, though. Building some siege equipment. It's got walls, so I guess, yeah, the AI's inclined to siege.
Careful how you tread. There are snakes in the sand.
War? You want non-aggression? I don't want to upset Ironbrow's expedition right now, as much as I would love the gold. You're about to get wiped out. Does it really matter? Is it really going to piss them off that much? But I'm not going to risk it for 900 gold because we're going to get that island. I don't want to upset. I mean, Thoric's eventually going to turn on us, I would have thought.
Ronriki!
They have a general aversion to us.
You reflect the fact.
Depending on what happens, I'd be tempted to say, hey,
Make your
can we chill for a bit?
Clan Moors!
You should say it too, because I know exactly what you've got. What is that showing? Is because I can't see it, but I have scouted that one. I thought it should stay like that, though. If it's Skaven. Disappears after a little while.
Answer your queen.
Off you go, Khalida. How many more turns is that? 5 more turns.
The realm of souls. Let the power fester.
I probably should have just had Tim wandering around a bit more. That needs to go in there. More bits to pop in here. I mean, building more of these in places might actually be worth it to get more Tomb Guard, mightn't it? But then we've got all of these we can possibly get, so maybe not. We'll see. Rolling through turns. Guess we can get another army out. Very, very soon. But I probably should have recruited a melee unit. They are destroyed. And we've got our first technology finished. Wisdom of the First Dynasty. +1 army capacity. Minus 30% research rate. Oof. Godly Wrath. Unhappy Populace. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. There's still +2. You guys are raiding. Okay. Faction destroyed. Yeah. Well done, Thoric. Good. Good.
Unbending.
-9. War with the Exiles of Khorne. They're at war with Clan Mordkin.
I lead.
Okay, so not terrible then. They could always, I guess, underway over it. Not terrible if they go in and kind of protect us to the south if we're pushing north, which I mean, if we push that way, we're going to be facing Scarbrand. And he's not hanging about going after plenty of people. But maybe now's the time to break him while he's distracted and early before he starts ramping up. I'd be very interested to hear who you think specifically we should be going after. Can get that, but don't have enough money. Same with a lot of the other bits. You know, we'll hold off until Khalida has gone in for that one, but can't quite make it. Okay. Actually, we see now. Yeah, we need the money for that Casket of Souls recruit rank, and we also have Burial Chamber. That's melee units, even more. Need to recruit a melee infantry unit, so I could do that with Khalida, but then I wouldn't be able to go for that island. So let's send her into the sea for now. Get the money, and then do all this.
Patience. We have eternity.
We should be able to go into it next turn. That's why I think it's slowed down by popping Timotep in there. Okay, so with the money that we have, we can recruit rank. Lords, hero recruit rank, corruption reduction, Canopic jars. That's quite nice. Let's remember that one. Ushabti we've got in there, so we can actually recruit some Ushabti as well. That'll be good going forward. Although how many can we get? Probably only one, I guess. Might be that early on we need to build some of these in our capital line buildings because we don't have the... Those are all tier 5, so yeah, we're not going to be getting them in anytime soon. So we might just go for some of these lower tier stuff just to increase our capacity. I think for now we'll just continue to upgrade that. That's what we'll do. Research rate is now 102%. More Lich Priests. I mean, I want to go for that. We need 5k for that one. Apparently, I think some of you as well were saying Second Dynasty. 4th as well. That's Tomb Guard. Damn, that's nice. Second one definitely gives us some buffs for archers. Ammunition reload time. So again, that plays really... And Bone Edifice, yeah, that plays really well into us. So we'll probably go for that second one soon. I'm going to go for Priest of Petra. Just so we can get another hero out. So I can send you to... scout out for me a little bit. Is it that one? Scream Skull Catapult. Necropolis Knights. So that's good for us. 5th Dynasty as well. Lovely. And then, yeah, I think I'll go through Syria, the Osiri Dirge for the Nehekaran Warriors attack increase. Lovely. Right. One more in turn. Check out that island. And then I think we'll wrap things up for today's episode. And you guys can weigh in as to who you think we should be focusing on first. Do we push south for Mordkin, create a new enemy for ourselves? Or do we push north, also create a new enemy for ourselves by taking out Queek, but annihilate him while he's weak, and then try and put some pressure on Scarbrand? The second army can either go north.
War is declared.
War. Thanks, advisor. I don't know why that's kind of reset. Cool. Beastmen. Deal with them. Yeah, the second army can either go north with Khalida, or we could have it go south, perhaps, as well. Oh, call upon a tomb. Oh, lovely. A Necrotect. Accept a gift instead. No, increased capacity. We've just got a... We've just recruited a Lich Priest. We've already got a Lich Priest. I'm gonna go... Increased control campaign map. Greater mobility, improved incoming campaign. Constructs performance. Kind of feel like Necrotect might not be a terrible option. We've got a Lich Priest to wander around, plus we've already got one in our army, so it's either Tomb Prince or Necrotect. I'm gonna go for the Tomb Prince.
I keep my own counsel.
Get another... Oh, no, we're... So that's a... We start off with one, so yeah. That research actually didn't get us any. Because we already had one. Oh, that sucks. I've been had there. Do we actually have... So we've got one of one there. That gave us a capacity of it. So we'll get these events every so often. That's what will give us... I guess more of them as well once we do it through research as well. So yeah, we want to increase. We want to go for the research then for necrotex. We can have one wandering around. Because I'll probably put you into Khalida's army to act as like a personal bodyguard. You get Canopic Jar Hoarder as well. Lovely. What were your campaign skills actually? Assassinate, Assault, Garrison, Specialist. You know, we'll level you up by sending you up here for now. Khalida, let's see what's in this island. Remnants of Battle, Perform Better in Battle, or Fell Cargo. I'm going to say Fell Cargo actually, because we're not going to be directly in battle for a little bit. Trunk of Maps. I was really hoping that would give us way more gold, so that we could recruit that second army with the Casket of Souls buff. So we need to go smash then. So either we send her to go grab these and smash Mordkin. What happened to... Oh, they raised it. Oh, there wasn't a garrison there. So I was thinking, like, hang on, I didn't get a call to battle, though. They just went straight in there. So they're going to be pressing the attack there. So I've got to probably bring her back on land over here. Deal with the beastmen. And then it's either we push south or we go north.
Catch the wind. We voyage. When the time is right.
Throw that in there for gemstones. I'd be very tempted to say I want to just save up my money right now. But I also would love more Tomb Guard, although that's not going to give me any more, because that's what we had before to give us capacity. It's going to have to be up to that one, which we won't have yet. So I don't think I'll do that. I'm tempted to build another one in here, to be honest. I think I'm just going to save my money, though. We won't get that one. That one gives us another Tomb Prince. I'll go for that for now.
Mine will.
And one more in 10. Then we'll pick things up from here at the start of the next episode. Start of our next turn, unless, of course, something diabolical happens in the meantime. We've made some good progress. Only the one battle today, but many more to come, especially once we have our second army up. It's actually a fairly chilled out start for us. Where are they going? They're just causing all sorts of trouble. Gifted musicians. Ooh, lovely. That's exactly what we need right now. They're just at war with me, so yeah, they're going to be over there. If we can hunt them down, though, that will give us the money we need to fire off our great incantation, get our Casket of Souls. So I guess that's where we're going to send Khalida. And then, yeah, feel free to share your advice on whether we go south, Serpent Coast, Kingdom of Beasts, try and grab... Cursed Jungle has been claimed by the Last Defenders. So yeah, whether we try and grab these two then before they take them out. I'm assuming Mordkin is down to 2 settlements then. Yeah, so we could go grab that nice and easy and hope that Krokgar doesn't hate us, or we smash beastmen and then push north and also hope that Krokgar doesn't harass us. Otherwise, that's where that second army is going to go, because while we're building the second army up down here, Khalida can push north, try and smash into Clan Whoa! Okay, Queek just went from 2 settlements to 6. He's on a little bit of a conquering spree, but we can still... If we had 2 solid armies, we probably could still put some pressure on him and get up to here to claim that book and then ignore the north for a little bit. Although ultimately we're going to want to push all the way up there to get that book. Scarbrand. I think we probably, again, Lamia is nice and solid in terms of territory. If we get up some defenses there in the not too distant future, then focus on here. If Krokgar decides to go after us, then we smash him, consolidate our position here, and then turn north. I think I'm leaning towards we grab at least these two, try and improve our income a little bit, and then send armies up here. Once we know things are safe down here, that we're not going to have to turn back, I think we're going to be okay with Thoric for now. Things are improving. He's a fairly strong chap, and right now I don't want to mess with him. I don't want another enemy on my doorstep. So actually, if I could somehow get relations to improve a little bit, I wouldn't be opposed to non-aggression for now. I know he's got one of the books, but I think we kind of need to leave him
to war.
doing his own thing. And Azul, if we can utilize friendship with them, I'm not really interested in taking them out. If we can use them to help me knock out Queek, that'd be great. We need all the allies we can possibly get to help deal with Scarbrand. Okay, so that's the sit rep. Until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take Prime to the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.